welcome back to my channel. So today I just thought I would do a little mini makeup tutorial. It's kind of my first makeup tutorial here on my channel, but I thought that I would do a quick little mini tutorial on how to get this really simple everyday kind of makeup look. It's good for going to school, if you're just you know, in a rush in the morning. It's good for, you know, an everyday look just if you're going to work or just going out to the grocery store. You just want to, you know, throw a little bit of makeup on and make yourself look a little more put together. So if you are interested to see how to get this look, then stay tuned and I will show you how to do that. So this is my completely bare face. I have nothing at all on right now. The first thing that I'm going to start off with is my foundation, which is this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So the first thing that I do is I just basically drop a little bit on my foundation brush like that, and then I'm just going to dab a little bit in the areas across my face. This here is the Wet n Wild foundation brush. There is no number for this particular brush. It just looks like this here, and I picked this up at Walmart. I think it was only like a couple of dollars, so I actually really thoroughly enjoy using this brush. So then I'm just gonna go in and blend out this foundation. So this is a really great foundation. It does give you really great coverage, I find. Just make sure when you're applying that you make sure to put it down your neck a little bit, just so that it blends in and it looks good with your skin. So we're just going to go ahead and take just a tiny bit more there. Dab that onto my brush. And then we're going to go ahead and just put it in the areas where you think you need it. I don't use any sort of a primer for this here look, because I don't have any drugstore primers, and I don't really find they make a whole lot of difference. I find this particular foundation will last me throughout the whole day. Like, this is my go-to foundation, you know, if I'm not trying to dress up and, you know, I'm just going out like to the park or something like that. This is the type of foundation that I will use rather than my high-end foundations. So just give you a bit of a close-up here. So as you can see, you get a nice full coverage. Just make sure you go ahead and blend and smooth it out nice and good. So the next thing I'm going to use is my Rimmel Concealer Highlighter in one. So all you do is you just go ahead and you squeeze the tube, and you'll slowly start to see some product seeping out. So I just go ahead and put it in the couple of spots where I think I need it. Just a little bit on the tip of my nose right here, and a little bit right there. The middle of my forehead. Just make kind of a triangle motion under my eyes. Then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to take that same foundation brush and just go ahead and blend this in so it matches with your foundation. Alright, so here is your finished look once you have the foundation on. So next I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this CoverGirl eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. smudge brush. It's called, I don't know if you guys can see that there. It just basically looks like this, so you can kind of see that. That's what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this light color here. We're just going to apply that all over the entire lid. Now where I put the concealer and foundation on my lid, it will help this last throughout the day. I don't want it to look really bold. I just want like a nice light look. So there's what that looks like. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my Maybelline Voluminous Smoky Eye Mascara. This is another drugstore mascara. It's very inexpensive, and this is what the wand looks like. So it has one of those nice brush wands, which I tend to like and go for. So there's a little close-up of what the eyes look like once you get the mascara on. So next I'm just going to take a little bit of this Wet n Wild Mega Lash eyeliner. It just looks like this here, and it just kind of twists up. As you can tell, you can see it kind of twisting up there, and then it will retract back down. It has a little smudger brush on the end here if you like that. I just want this to be kind of like an everyday look, so we're not going to put a whole lot, just a little bit on my waterline. So then I'm just going to take this smudger and just kind of smudge it out a little bit, just to give it that kind of smoky look. And just use my finger to clean up the look a little bit. Next I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this NYC bronzer. As you can tell, it is pretty much completely empty, so I do love this bronzer. For a drugstore bronzer, it is really, really good. I'm just going to go ahead and use this Sephora brush. I don't have like a drugstore brush to use for this, so I'm just going ahead and swirling it on here to get a little bit onto the brush. And we're just going to brush it on our cheekbones. And we just kind of go in an upward sort of motion when you do that. So next I'm going to use this NYX blush powder, and this is in the color Cinnamon. So again, just using that same brush, and we're just going to do our circular motion here. It's a very vibrant color. I'll show you the brush here. You can see the red color on the end. So we're just going to kind of brush. I always brush this downward so it kind of goes into the bronzer, just to kind of brighten up my cheeks a little bit. We don't want it to be too much, just a touch. Then we're going to go back in and we're going to take this bronzer here, and I just kind of go a little bit around my forehead, a little bit down my nose, and under my chin. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this Rimmel lipstick. This is what that color looks like. It is really just a light coral color, because when you're going for an everyday makeup look, you don't want to have something that's like, you know, super bright and out there that's going to like be very vibrant. You just want light, subtle colors. This is one of my favorite drugstore lipsticks. So one of the last things I'm going to use is this e.l.f. lip gloss, I guess you would call it. So we're just going to go ahead and apply some of that over top. This is pretty much the same color as the lipstick. It just kind of gives you that little bit more of a gloss look to it. Alright guys, so there you go. This is the finished look. So this is my pretty much everyday makeup look when I'm just like, you know, going to the grocery store or going to the park or going out with my daughter or something like that. I don't get like all done up like and do a whole lot of makeup. I just barely do that or really do that when I'm going to like, you know, an event like a wedding reception or, you know, a party or something like that. So this would be a great everyday soft, neutral, subtle look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tutorial on my everyday makeup look. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And if you did like this video and you want to see more mini makeup tutorials from me in the future, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!